Alright, what is good, everybody? We're back here once again with another PvP breakdown episode for y'all. Small little disclaimer for this video. This will be coming out after the level 10 breakthrough, but this video will be in the level 9 breakthrough for the moment. Now, not much is really going to change between this breakthrough and the next as far as what I'm running, other than maybe some, trying to get the level 71 equipment. For the most part, my inner ways and things will be the same, but we will go over what I'm using. Of course, we got the Wolf Chasers, Vital Leech, Star Reacher, and Fury Harvest. Of course, you might be saying, what about Morale Chant? It's the best one in the game. Hey, buddy, if you want to use Morale Chant, feel free to use it. Alright? This is what I'm using. Mystic skills, of course, this is what you got. This is what I use, this is what I'm rocking with. And lastly, the equips. Got the Hawking set. This arena attunement is, you want to try and get this if you can. Even if you can get this on a purple piece of gear, I think it will be stronger than going without this attunement. This makes it so your jabs, you'll get a lot of damage output out of that. Definitely notice the difference in my damage when I put this on. For the armor, we are using the Eagle Rise, although ideally I would like to swap this out for the Calm Water set, but because Eagle Rise and Hawking come in the same box, this is what I'm rocking for now. Yeah, with that being said, let's go ahead and get into some of these matches. Alright, so first up, we have ourselves a strategic sword, plus you already know he has the Nameless Spear on there with the attunement. The most cancerous setup you will run into arena. So let's see how we deal with this. Let's go ahead and roll the tape. See, buddy's taking his good old time getting into the arena here. Here we go, starting off. I tried to counter his dash attack with the fan uppercut, but I was just a little bit too slow on that, and I ended up getting punished for it and taking a big combo. Pause. See, he's got the Toad Venom point, but I catch him dashing there with the Somber Sorrow. Doesn't matter though, because he breaks my key anyway. Gets to execute. I'm looking bad here. Bad start, but we can still recover from this. And you see, buddy does not like to engage. Bait out the guard counter with the fan light attack into the Yak's Rush and catch him just walking around with the quick dash attack. And there goes the Serene Breeze with the Nameless Spear. So now we're sitting on even with the Serene Breezes. And I see he likes to parry. I catch him with the Meridian touch to the uppercut there because he's just spamming super armor, so we can break him out of that. He blows his Serene Breeze there and we get execute off. Looking pretty good here now. I pop his second life with the Meridian touch into the wall, but he does catch him with the stun from across the map. Catch him dodging with the Somber Sorrow, but he gets out of it. And I catch him with the post, spamming that Drunken Fist, buddy. Getting too drunk over here, now you pay the price, buddy. GG's, buddy. Thank you for playing. Alright, on the flip side of that, we now have ourselves the Nameless Sword with the Nameless Spear. So you already know. Just aids all around us, buddy. Yes, sir. That's what you're going to be dealing with in these higher ranks in arena. So let's go ahead and roll the tape. See, he's getting drunk off his flags there. He catched me with the Thorn Sword as I tried to Meridian touch. Just trying to be fancy with his combos here. Hit me with a toe, so now I have to be careful of the poison stack that'll pop. So I want to play defensively here until the Toad debuff runs out. And there goes the second poison stack. I'm safe. I'll spam Somber Sorrow out of there, but it doesn't matter. He breaks my key. Looking bad for me now. Tries to bait me into a Yak's Rush, but we don't fall for that. Catch him into a combo, and there goes his Nameless Spear, Serene Breeze. Love to see it. Dodge his Sword Strike. Catch him with the nice soaring spin. Spacing him out there. Perfect spacing. Get him with a cross the map uppercut. Love to see it. Into the combo. Big Toad, big execute. Charging up the pokes on the wake up. catch him dodging to the side. You cannot dodge to the side if somebody's charging up pokes like that. You will get caught. He finally uses his normal Serene Breeze. We parried that, but we get punished on our parry. I guess you can't really uppercut after that. The slash is faster, it seems like. But it doesn't matter. We catch him into the toad and to execute. GG's, buddy. Thank you for playing. Alright, next up, if you have been wondering for at least the past 1 or 2 videos where the tanks match up are, hey buddy, we got you covered now. I finally ran into a tank, so we're gonna see how this plays out. Remember, you can always break their super armor with the fan uppercut. Of course, you want to be careful trying to parry the suction skill with the Mo Blade. A lot of tanks now are looking to cancel that into a Yaksha Rush or something to break your guard like so. So we, as you can see, because we know that, we don't fall for it and we told him out of that. Now he's low on ki. I'm going to poke him out with the fan light attacks. But he does get that nice little Meridian touch and executes me. I was not expecting that. Try to catch him with the mix up there at the start. He doesn't fall for it. Good on him. He cancels his guard counter. And he gets caught by our Somber Sorrow, so now we're back into our combo here. Nice big combo on him. Big finish, execute. Looking good here. Catch him with the little the soaring spin mix up. We parried his light attacks to bait out the guard break. React to the guard break with the Somber Sorrow, but somehow we dropped the combo there. Come on, game. That would have been the game right there if I landed that full combo. But it doesn't matter. Catch him spamming the super armor, drinking his flash there with the fan uppercut. But he does break out of that combo. And now I do know that I'd have him a little scared at canceling his suction skill into Yaksha Rushes because that has not been working out for him. So now, as you can see, he's going for his full, he's not canceling those anymore. Bait out the guard count and we still get hit by that second part. And if you weren't, if you didn't notice, the Mo Blade guard counter, I believe that's the only one in the game where you can actually parry that. But like I said, they can cancel that into a guard break as well, so you do want to be careful at doing that. Catching me with the suction, I break him out the super armor with the uppercut. Get him to a nice combo with the kicks. And now it's pretty much GG's, buddy. Thank you for playing. There goes your tank. Alright, next up we got ourselves the Heaven Quaker Spear plus Strategic Sword. Very high damage combo, plus they have the hyper armor from the Heaven Quaker Spear. Very dangerous up close. As you can see, starting off with the fire arrows, disrespectful. Gotta catch him with the uppercut because he's busy shooting them arrows. He does break his Serene Breeze, but he does a nice play there and Fire Breath right after his Somber Sorrow. Extended his super armor and catching me out of my Serene Breeze. And because of that, he does get the nice combo conversion into the execute. It's looking bad for me here. I tried the soaring spin into uppercut to break him out the hyper armor, but did not work there. No worries though, all looking good. Well, not really looking good. We're kind of below here. Catch him running away with the Meridian touch to the uppercut into the big combo. And he just blew both his Serene Breeze and Soaring and Somber Sorrow, so that was a bad play on him doing that right there. Catch him with the Meridian touch to the wall. He's trying to poke me out there, but no, buddy, out of range. Hits me with the Fire Breath. Now just playing some neutral games. I do the nice spacing with the soaring spin there, but he does block it. And I was not expecting the uppercut to hit him, so that's why I just kind of dropped that combo. There was a little bit of desync there, but okay, games, alright. Still got him anyway. Big combo. And because we got too greedy there for the damage, he ends up Serene Breezes out of that. And I missed the execute. Now I also blew my second life. I still have to get rid of his second life. So keep that in mind. Sitting back throwing some arrows at me, being real disrespectful. Hit him with the Meridian touch to the wall. Dodge his guard counter there, but he does catch me with the Somber Sorrow. There he does not extend the hyper armor, so we do catch him with the Serene Breeze there into the combo. That's what I was trying to do earlier. Big execute. And now he does not have his second life anymore. There it goes, right there. Catch him with the nice little Viridian touches to the uppercut. I knew he was going to try and dash there. And GG's, buddy. Thank you for playing. Next up, we got ourselves another strategic sword plus nameless spirit setup. Don't gotta say anything else about this setup, so let's go ahead and roll the tape. As you can see, he's got the disrespectful bow attack set off the start. Don't like it at all, buddy. Not very nice. Catch him dashing with the Song of Sorrow. Make him blow a serene breeze. Looking pretty good here. He does catch him with that stun. But we're holding block off the stun, and we end up getting the guard counter. Catching him trying to dash away with the uppercut. And it's combo time, buddy. Big execute, nice 13,000. Tried to wall off the toad there, but it was not successful. And as you can see, there goes the fan uppercut counter on the dash skill with the strategic sword. Like I said earlier, that is an actual counter to that. But you do have to be fast on the timing of it. If you have good reflexes, you can do that. And it's GG's, buddy. Thank you for playing. Alright, next up we got ourselves another nameless sword plus nameless spear user. Catch the pattern here. Let's go ahead and roll the tape. Tried to catch him off the early with the Meridian touch to the uppercut, but he does block it. Catch him with the Song of Sorrow and make him waste his serene breeze. So now we're sitting there even here. He's trying too hard for the guard counter, made that too obvious for me to dodge it. And I catch him dashing around with the Meridian touch to the uppercut. And now it's combo time. Now I'm not sure if he has the attunement or not. I believe during this entire game I did not see it. There you see me catching his stun attempt with the Somber Sorrow. Now as you can see there, he was able to block my uppercut after my special skill. I have found out that some people are able to just do that. It's not really too reliable to use mid combo. It's really just as a combo starter with the fan uppercut, so do keep that in mind if you're trying to use the fan. Using uppercut mid combo is not always 100%. And there I catch him with the soaring spin into the uppercut. It does have deceptive reach when done like that, so I don't think that he was expecting that to reach him. Hit him with the guard counter. We're looking good here. Going to try and break his key here. Catch him with the uppercut though. And there goes his second life. I tried to time my wall there to dodge the stun because I knew the stun was coming. Pause. But he ended up delaying it a little bit and catching me out the wall. And as you can see, he's trying to be the parry god here as well. So we're going to take advantage of that in just a little bit with that, after seeing that. Here goes parrying again. Uses his serene breeze. I knew he was going to try to parry there, so then I cancel my Somber Sorrow into the Yaksha Rush. And it's GG's buddy for him after that. Thank you for playing. Alright, next up we have ourselves the beloved, newly favored Rat playstyle with the Twin Blades. A very annoying playstyle that has gained a ton of popularity lately. Very tough playstyle to deal with because they do not have to engage you to deal damage. At the start, I do like to try and skill check them with the Meridian Toucher to the uppercut. If they're busy trying to charge, that will usually catch them, but as you can see, it did not work on this guy. But I still like to go for it against every Rat player. Now here you can see I did parry that Rat, but I believe that was the automatic ground Rat. And that was not the Rat that's triggered by light attacks. I believe the Rat that's triggered by light attacks cannot be parried. I've tried several times. I end up looking stupid every time I try to parry the light attack Rats. It does not seem to work. But the automatic Rat that attacks from the ground without them using a light attack, that one can be parried. If you guys weren't aware, there are two different versions of the Rat. There's the small Rat that's triggered by light attacks, and the bigger Rat, if they get the second charge, that automatically triggers when you're near them. So just keep that in mind. And sometimes that automatic Rat will mess up your combos if it requires a cancel. So it can also be used as a somewhat defensive tool. Here you get, now back into the match here. See, we got him in a nice combo time. Got him with the big frog. Into the execute. Try to go for the mix up there, but it did not work. As you can see now, he wants to run away. catches me kicking. If I had my spear right there, I would have been able to counter him, but since I had the fan out, was not able to really properly counter. And he does break my key and get me to the second life. Looking bad for me here. He's in the hyper mode, goes for another Yaksha rush, silences me. We do get the block and block counter off, so we're looking pretty good here. Chase him down with the dash attack into the Somber Sorrow, caught him slipping into the kicks. Big combo time, buddy. Big soaring spin. And now I'm looking pretty good here. So now since he's really low, goes for the Yaksha rush, catch him with the Somber Sorrow. GG's, buddy. Thank you for playing. Alright, next up we have ourselves the Fan Umbrella. Classic playstyle that you'll come into every now and then. As usual, as long as you got that fan or the umbrella stun dodge timing down, and you're good with your walking blocks, you should be good to go. This should not be too much of a hard matchup. You can see, blocked uppercut after the Meridian touch. Punish him with the Somber Sorrow, get the dodge on the fan or on the umbrella, but he does catch me dodging with the uppercut. Was not expecting him to do that right after the stun, so good on him for that. Tries to catch him waking up with the uppercut, but that was a horrible move, buddy. Horrible decision. Gets punished hard with that. Pause. Big combo into the execute. Catch him with the mix up on wake up because he's spamming super armor. And back into a nice combo here. He wakes up, tries to go into the uppercut. Does not work. He ends up wasting his Supreme Breeze again. And we soaring spin through the walls there for it. That was an excellent finish. GG's, buddy. Thank you for playing. Alright, next up we're going to be hitting you back to back with another fan user. So let's go ahead and see if this goes any different for this guy. As you can see, starting off with the disrespectful bow attacks. Do not appreciate that at all, buddy. He's trying to do some trickery there with the dash attack into the uppercut. I like to see it. Catch him trying to break my guard with the pokes and his combo time, buddy. Big old execute on him. Looking bad for him here. Try to go for the mix up there, but he does evade the mix up. I do the wrong punish on his uppercut there though. Still catch him. It doesn't matter. He's trapped in the walls. Buddy had nowhere to go. And he does catch me with the umbrella stun. I don't know why I did not dodge that. Sometimes you get hit by the stun, buddy. Guess that's all we can say about that. And now, yeah, he's actually turning this around pretty good here. Got off some big damage with the umbrella. Just sitting up there auto attacking me. Goes for another dash attack uppercut mix up. That's a really good mix up. I'm going to have to steal that one from you, buddy. Alright. Goes into this Toad. And he's spamming his super armor there so we get some parries in. Got him running away, but he does catch me trying to chase with the uppercut. So as you can see, buddy right here is doing pretty nice with his uppercuts here. He stuns me with the umbrella. I tried to time my Meridian touch to dodge the stun, but I was a little bit too early on it. Doesn't matter though, we did hit him with the Serene Breeze and hit him to the combo time, and there goes his second life. And we finally got the dodge on the umbrella stun there and punish him for it, so GG's, buddy. Thank you for playing. Alright, next up we got ourselves a Strategic Sword plus Twin Blades player. Plus this guy is also pretty high rank. I believe he's in like the top 30 or something like that. So this will be a pretty good matchup to see. See, we do a nice little long range Yaksha rush, cancel it out into the water, keep me safe, and catch him with an uppercut there. Make him waste his Serene Breeze, so we're looking pretty good here. Off to a good start. Now just playing some neutral games here, poking him a little bit. Seeing how he reacts to things. And we catch him with a nice little dash attack. He was not expecting that. And now it's combo time, buddy. However, I did not notice that I would get the vitality for the kick, so I end up dropping the combo there. Does not matter. Oh yes, it does matter, because he ends up catching us and making us waste our Serene Breeze there so we can secure the execute. So now, he's technically, I would say that he's ahead at the moment because he does almost have his Serene Breeze back. There it goes. But we do catch him trying to be the parry guy with the Yaksha rush and make him pay for that. Now he just wasted his second life. We're looking pretty good here. About to get our Serene Breeze back soon. Catch him in a combo there. However, we do not have the endurance to continue that, so it is his lucky day. He is having a very lucky day. And he catches us here, makes us waste our Serene Breeze. He backs off there, predicting that. Good play on him. And here we do a crucial mistake, and we Meridian Touch from way too far range, so we are not able to secure the execute it to end the game right here. But doesn't matter. We shall see. I have the fan, so I'm going to do my best to just lame him out now. He's getting pretty low here. He's got those parries going. And we do time the pokes in between him trying to be the parry god. So GG's, buddy. Thank you for playing. Alright, lastly we're going to end it with the same setup we all love to face now. The strategic sword plus the nameless spear with the attunement. Love to see it. So, see how this goes. If you can see, buddy's drinking his splash there, getting drunk on me already. Catches me with the guard counter and catches my wall with the dash slash. The wall is definitely a very risky move to go for when fighting against the strategic sword, because their dash can just go right through that and they'll punish you for it. So you have to be real careful with that. And as you can see, he does catch me with a stun. I just use my Serene Breeze there because I do not want to just keep eating that damage up. And we're looking pretty bad here. You see me catch him with uppercut into the nice combo here. Big toe and execute. Try to go for the mix up there, but he does run away to escape it. Good on him for that. That was a smart play. And we blew our Somber Sorrow on his guard counter right there. Horrible play on our part. Not looking too good here. We dodged the stun there. Catch him with the Meridian Touch, but he does block the follow-up uppercut. Good on him for that. We catch him with a nice Yaksha Rush there, looking pretty good. That was a really good one by me. See, he's trying to go for the dodge there. Catch him with the pokes. Execute him. I don't want to risk going for a combo and getting stunned from his Serene Breeze or something like that, so I just wanted to get the damage off there. And now he's in his second life. I still have mine, so we're looking pretty good here. Do a nice combo or a nice counter with a Soaring Spin on his dash. And catch him with the Somber Sorrow there. We're looking pretty good here. He just wasted his stun there, so he now no longer has that stun for about the next 10 seconds. So if I do catch him, I'm safe to damage him. And there we go. Catch him with the Somber Sorrow. He's walking too close range to me. But there goes the Serene Breeze. And there goes my second life. But we do have our Serene Breeze back up. And we end the game there. GG's, buddy. Thank you for playing. Even with the double Serene Breeze everywhere, we still prevail. So, that is going to be today's video. Hope you all like the matches that I presented you here. Finally got a tank match in there for y'all, so there you go. Till then, we will see you all next time.